What up?
We're live. We're live on the YouTubes.
On those YouTubes.
Oh, amateur mistake.
Cool.
I had it open on YouTube. Welcome in, everybody, to the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. My name is Star. I'm a person. I live here. This is my channel.
Really?
Yeah. Who's that?
I don't know who I am.
This is Robert. He does stuff as well. He sells, and he's also a person, we think.
I think I am. I look big on the screen for today for some reason. Maybe it's a shirt.
Feel better?
I look like a monster. Oh, there we go. I look
feel
human
better?
now. Oh, my turtle fell down.
They don't need to see our big old faces, right?
Yeah, I look like a monster. I was like up close. I was like the Hulk.
Whoa. All right, we got some people in the chat.
What
Hi,
up,
Mary.
everybody?
Hi, guys. Hi, Mary. Hi. I'm Flipping the Bird is what I read, but it's Flippin' Jaybird.
No, I read it too.
Yeah, you read it too.
We both got sick minds.
So, welcome into the channel, everybody. Hi, Cindy. She met
What
me
up,
at
Cheryl?
fun. Welcome in. Hi. And Cheryl's here. Hi, Cheryl.
What up, everybody?
This is a professional YouTube channel. This is not amateur hour. I have perfect lighting, and I probably won't mute myself.
I don't have a board falling down in the corner right there holding stuff
We
up.
don't both have like a busy background. We
Nah.
both do social media for a living.
Look at that. That's all the stuff that I listed yesterday. It's going to get listed as soon as this is over. So, yeah.
What's that calico thing?
Well,
Is that a cat?
Yeah. That thing?
Is that a hamster? Or is it a guinea
That's
pig?
that's a big old hamster.
I want it!
It's 14 inches by like 14 inches. It's a monster.
Oh my god, I need to buy that. I want it. Let me know when you list it. I can join this.
I just listed like 5 different hamsters. I had a bunch of hamsters. It's shocking.
I like hamsters. Mary says she missed my. Did you really though? But amateur hour and. Cheryl said, "Hey Robert." Mary said, "Hello, Robert."
What
Rob
up,
is
everybody?
here, and Amelia. Welcome in.
Robert's
Cheryl
here.
needs you because we're so used to doing the listing parties, the Zoom calls for list perfectly. We always can see each other. Hey, Northwest Purple Sparkles is here. I haven't seen you since 1982.
No kidding.
Ms. Tempting Treasures, Mandy 3 of Hearts. Yeah, it has actually been forever. I don't think I haven't made a video since June, and I don't think I've been live since May.
And I've been bugging people every day for like 3 weeks. So,
yeah, you guys can go watch Robert if you miss me. Hey, Lucille Bloggerman. Actually, I will be back officially. Hanging with the Hippos. We'll be back every Friday. Today is a special time because we're accommodating Robert.
Yeah, I'm the guinea pig.
Yeah, he's the guinea pig for the new format of the live show. And we went at 5 p.m. Eastern so that he didn't have to get up early.
Yeah, Robert doesn't like early. I went to sleep at 6:30 this morning.
Gross.
I was watching the new One Piece on Netflix.
Was it good?
Oh, yeah. I like One Piece, so.
Yeah, so is Keith. Hey, Robin, welcome in to the Hippos channel. I'm so excited to be live. It's really fun. What was I going to say? I don't even know. Oh,
I don't know.
Every Friday at 1 p.m. from now on, I have the lineup. That is the lineup.
Cool.
I don't even know if I know how to talk on camera anymore.
I don't think so.
I've been doing whatnots, but that's different. That's just like, hey guys, I need a new forever home, and I'm a $2 start. How are you? I'm a Chatimal.
Yeah, I'm over whatnot.
I've only done 2 shows. So every Friday, 1 p.m., I will be back. I have a terrific lineup of guests and getting more in. But today's the first day of the new format of Hanging with the Hippos with Robert.
Yep.
And Cheryl says, I don't know, Cheryl. Check your calendar. I'd have to go check mine. Swimmerization here. Welcome in. Today is officially the start of spooky season.
Yay! I got 10.
And so I will be watching horror movies tonight and putting up my Halloween tree tomorrow. Make sure you're following me on Instagram or here or somewhere, because I'll be putting up videos of the Halloween tree tomorrow.
Yeah.
How is Star's video freezing and blurry?
Yeah, I told you it was.
Is it to anybody else?
I thought it was just on my end.
Like still, or just before we came live?
You're like freezing sometimes while you're talking.
Still?
Not this second.
Still?
But if you stop moving, I can't tell.
Well, the thing is, on my end, everything is fine.
Oh.
The internet is fine.
I'm having a tornado over here, so.
Am I frozen?
You are now.
Oh, good grief. All right, I'm going to unplug and plug my camera back in.
All right, have your fun. I'll visit with these nice people. What up, everybody? This is Amateur Hour. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
Can you still hear me?
Yep, we can still hear you.
Okay, so I've been having problems with my camera on Whatnot, and I thought it was just Whatnot. But it could be the port on my laptop.
Oh, you don't use your phone on Whatnot?
Oh, no.
Huh. The phone was much easier for me on Whatnot.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't do it alone. Keith is with me when I do Whatnot.
No, not this year, Cheryl. I'm not going to the Remix this year. Vegas is going to be terrible because they're having the race right after in November. So traffic and everything else in Vegas is just going to be a nightmare. So I don't want to deal with that in October. So I am not going to the Remix this year. Maybe next year.
Okay, I can get the laptop camera to work, but it's not.
Are you ever coming back? There you are.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, hopefully it works. I changed the port. If it doesn't work, I care about this much. So
You're frozen, so we can't see how much you cared.
Is it still freezing?
Yeah, you're moving like a robot. Like.
All right, we're just going to use the laptop. It's not as good. Like I'm now like in Smurf, but I'm not freezing, right?
You're just blurry.
Yeah. So this is what was happening with Whatnot. I couldn't get the professional camera to work.
Yeah, I was using the phone. It was so much better than my normal setup. The phone with Whatnot works so much better. So that's what I've been using.
Right, but this should work on here.
Yeah, that should work on here. Fine.
It works on my Zoom calls.
I'm beautiful, see?
Well, I get demonetized for that.
Probably.
This works fine on my Zoom calls. So I don't know what's going on. It could be the port. Maybe my camera. I don't know. Because it only screws up on here and Whatnot, apparently. So you guys are just going to deal with me looking blue. And if anybody watches the replay and says I'm a Smurf, I will block you.
You are the Smurf, though.
I'm not in the mood. All right.
You're Starry Smurf.
Now that we've gotten through 10 minutes of nothing and amateur hour.
We just bored people for 10 minutes and annoyed them.
So the new format will be Sarah's going to fix her camera. And we're going to open up the floor over there in the chat. And you guys can ask anything. So any questions at all that you want to ask, Robert will answer first, and then I will answer. So you'll get both points of view. Oh, hey, I have the one that I got from your Whatnot show right here.
Oh, cool. I just got these yesterday.
I bought that from you. So if you guys ask questions, Robert will get a chance to offer his opinion and I'll offer mine. But as we wait for questions to come in, and if there aren't enough to go the whole hour, I have prepared some questions ahead of time.
We wasted 10 minutes, so I'm sure we have enough to last an hour.
Yes. So, Robert, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? How you came to be a reseller and stuff?
Well, way back in the beginning, 22 years ago when I started eBay, what I used to do is used to go on the auctions and buy everything super low. I used to snipe auctions 24 hours a day, and it was all video games in the beginning. My first website was Xbox Games and More. I believe that's my first website. So it was all about Xbox and different games. So I used to snipe games for like $1 or $2, and then I'd flip them for 10, 20, $30. And I was on eBay pretty much 24 hours a day. Even when I was working at the newspaper, I used to work for the LA Times. So even when I was working at the newspaper, I would actually call my mom. She was like watching the listings because there was no phone to do what I do now. It was always on the computer. So I'd call my mom, hey, this listing's going to end. You have to bid on it. So I would be on the phone with my mom constantly. So yeah, that's basically how I started. I've started sniping and flipping, and I've been doing that right now. It's been really fun. I started again with the cards. Just got it back into trading cards lately, and been doing a lot of sniping and flipping, and been really good right now.
What do you sell?
Mostly plush, but lately it's been a lot of trading cards. You can see over here. That is nothing but trading cards over there right now. So I've moved into that realm a little bit. My nephew got into trading cards, and he borrowed some money from me, so I kind of got into it too. So once I started looking into how low people were selling them and how high I could flip them, trading cards has been really nice to me. But still doing the plush, still doing the games, still doing a lot of Funko Pops, but pretty much do everything.
What's your favorite thing to sell?
Right now, it's the trading cards. They're so light and easy. I have probably about 100 cards right here. I mean, it's just amazing how small and easy to ship these guys are. So right now, I'm deep into trading cards. I'm really having a fun time with them.
eBay has a special way you can ship those, right?
Yeah, they have the eBay standard envelope. I believe it costs like 66 cents to ship. So, I mean, even if you sell a $10 card, you're making as much as you sell a $15 plush, because you got $5 in shipping with the plush, or you got 66 cents with the card. So you can sell the cards, even cheap cards, for good money on eBay.
How do you protect it if it's going in an envelope?
They have these little...
I'm sure I know, but for the people, yeah,
that's top loaders. They're plastic, and then I put cardboard behind it, and it doesn't weigh over an ounce, even with the cardboard and the top loader on it. So, yeah, so 66 cents ships it out, and if even it gets to 2 ounces, I think 2 ounces is like 80 cents.
So, those you can buy at any trading card. You can even get those at Walmart. I think you buy them at Walmart sometimes.
Oh yeah, you can buy them anywhere. I buy them. I have a case because I bought so many cards. I bought a case of them.
The cardboard, are you just cutting it off your boxes?
Actually, it was the mystery boxes that I like to buy from the Funko Pops and stuff. I bought a huge truckload of those recently. They were on sale, and I've been using the boxes since they're so hard because they hold the Funko Pops. They're so hard that I've been cutting them out, and actually, they're free. So,
yeah. So we've been selling a lot of video games lately, and we've been cutting the Gaylords up that my plush came in, and making little sandwiches for the game so we can slip them into padded envelopes rather than a box.
Yeah, I use all that. It's great. So hopefully a lot of people like G.I. Joes, because that's why I got a lot of G.I. Joe mystery boxes. So a lot of the cards are going on G.I. Joe pieces of cardboard.
That's funny. Are you scared of zombies?
No, I'm not scared of zombies.
That was Margie's question. Are you scared of zombies? You're not?
Nope.
So I'm not. I love zombie comic books, zombie video games, TV shows, movies. But if they were really real, I'd be a little concerned.
Nah.
I'm a little
They're
fat.
slow.
Out of shape. I don't think
Depends on which ones they are. If they're from Walking Dead, they're slow. If they're from like what is it, Z or whatever it was, and they're fast, then I'll be scared of those.
if they're like the original Night of the Living Dead, I think we're okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they're coming to
Exactly.
get you, Barbara.
I go and pick out the right knife. Hold on. Are you still there? Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Hold on a minute. It's like
I don't want to ruin this knife. Let's find this bad knife.
They're slower than Michael Myers.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. What platforms do you sell on?
So eBay, of course. I've moved to Mercari. Mercari's done very well with it. Does very well with Plush. So far, not so much with the trading cards, but with Plush, it's very good. Poshmark, trying to do a little bit with Etsy, but I don't like the format because you have to pay like monthly or something for the listing, and since I don't sell much there, I don't bother with it. Depop, what else? Facebook Marketplace, and I think that's about it. I'm pretty much everywhere.
And Whatnot.
Oh yeah, well, pretty much done with Whatnot though.
Are you? Because I put your link down below.
It just takes so much time. I can list like 20 items by the time I do an hour on Whatnot. So you're looking at, even if you make $10 per plush, that's $200. And if you don't make $200 on Whatnot, it's just a waste of time. I was doing it for fun, but then I had technical difficulties and it was annoying me. So it's like, yeah, it's not fun anymore.
We're doing it to liquidate. So why am I echoing?
I don't know.
So we're doing it to liquidate because we just have so much plush, and I have 2, maybe 3 Gaylords I've never even opened. I just ordered more. And I'm like, we had to go get more bags and more shelves, and I'm just like running out of places to put my little friends. So I'm like, I'm just gonna like close this one.
There's all my plush over here and over here. And then upstairs, the whole second story is Plush. So
yeah, you have a little bit more than me, but we also have to have room for. We have a garage for our inventory, and that's it because I don't want it up here.
No,
so
I have a whole house, 2-story house for my inventory, and then I have my own house to live in. So I have plenty for inventory.
Yeah, I just want to get rid of some of the plushies. We're doing okay. I mean, I've only had 2 shows, and I've sold stuff on both shows.
Yay. You have to keep it up, though. Whatnot's a finicky platform. If you don't do it consistently, people don't show up.
Yeah, so that's some advice for those of you that are thinking about Whatnot. You do have to be consistent. So if you're going to do, Mondays at noon, you always have to be Mondays at noon.
My nephew would sit there for days, just 2-3 people. Now every time he turns on the Whatnot, he's got 10-11 people there, and he makes about $1,000 every time he shows up. But the beginning days, I mean, weeks with 2-3 people, I was one of them. So it was like,
yeah. So that's what they told us at FlipCon. They had a panel of people from like sellers that do really well and Whatnot. They said, if you're new to Whatnot, don't expect anyone to show up for the first month. Don't expect anyone to buy anything. You're gonna have to put in a lot of shows with nobody coming and not selling anything, but you will eventually. And I think that's the same with eBay. When you first start listing on eBay, you have 4 items up, 5 items up, 6.
Yeah, you're not gonna sell for a while. Unless you're Rally Roots, I mean, then everybody will show you.
It takes a while to build up any platform that's new, and it does take consistency. It's a different kind of consistency. With Whatnot, you have to show up at the same bat time, same bat channel,
exactly,
over and over, and be there. With eBay, you have to consistently list every day and feed the beast. So,
Same thing with Mercari and Posh and everything. If you feed them more, they will advertise you basically more. I mean, you pop up more.
Hey, speaking of listing a whole bunch, I listed a whole bunch this week, like 200 new listings on Poshmark, and I won the Lover List challenge. I got a $50 credit.
Oh, I didn't even know there was such a thing.
Yeah, I've seen it for years. Every once in a while they'll do a Lover List challenge on Poshmark, and all you have to do is list in that time period, and then they draw a winner. And I've never won. And this week I didn't even know.
I'll actually list on Poshmark.
I didn't even know what was going on. I was just
there you go. So you could let me know.
I didn't even know. We were just pushing a bunch out to get ready for Q4, and I got a notification today that I won. It's not real money; it's credit, but I can get stuff to resell, or I can buy Halloween stuff.
Yeah, I won like $20 on Rumble like last week.
That's exciting. Are you putting all your videos over there, by the way?
No, I kind of like stopped because I was doing a video and 2 videos a day, so I kind of stopped. I had to go back. I'll put all my old videos back on it, but it's not like a huge platform. It's like get 5-6 views per video. I think the first one I got like 100, so it's not huge, but
I'm gonna probably start. Oh, also speaking of content, something else I learned at Whatnot. Not at Whatnot. Geez, I have like one brain cell.
Whatnot in the brain.
Something I learned at FlipCon. So you're well aware that Meta stopped paying us for our reels on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
So Facebook will now pay you for long form. So anything over a minute.
Oh, okay.
So the advice I was given was, and it was from Carrie, American Arbitrage. You guys know how much I adore him. He said, start putting your YouTube videos on your Facebook page.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll try that.
And it's also run by Meta, but they're just not paying you for any Instagram reels at all. And they're not paying you for any short form on Facebook anymore. But if you go over a minute and you do it consistently, you have a following, not like your personal Facebook page, your friendship.
So my business one.
Yeah, your fan one that people can like or whatever.
Yeah. The one that I don't use, it has like a standard message. I don't use this page very much.
So start using it, and you can link your Instagram to it. So anything you post on your Instagram will come over, and you'll build a following. Mine's not that big either, but I just built it up by linking it to Instagram. But yeah, any YouTube video you put over there, and they'll eventually start paying you.
Oh, that's cool.
And they said it's not a lot, but it can make up for what we lost with Instagram. Because I was doing good over there. And then they're like, we're not paying you anymore. And I'm like, well, I'm not making reels anymore. No, I'm making reels again because the algorithm.
Well, I was just signing up because you told me to sign up. And that's when they stopped it. It's like, oh, well, I guess I ruined it.
You ruined it. I was making money.
It's my fault.
This one I did, the one where I was like dancing and going to the thrift without my death piles or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I just like threw that up one morning, just whatever. And by that night, I had made $100 on that in one day for 30 seconds of my time. You can't even do that on YouTube.
No.
And then it was ruined. But anyway, the advice I was given, take your YouTube videos. If you're going to upload them to Rumble or wherever, also put them on Facebook because they'll start paying you for the long form.
Yeah, might as well.
And if you can get monetized on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do.
They're paying what Instagram used to pay.
That's when I do my box openings of the card. That's why I try to stay under 10 minutes because TikTok has the limit of 10 minutes. So if you see me rushing at the end, it's because I'm like at the 9-minute mark.
Yeah. So like last year at FlipCon, they said TikTok didn't pay enough to buy a Starbucks coffee every month. But now they're saying when Instagram stopped paying, TikTok stepped up and started paying more to compete because they want to take all of Instagram's people.
Yeah, I had to get monetized on it. I don't have enough followers yet.
Me neither.
So follow people. Hurry up, get over there.
Did I put your TikTok? I didn't even put your TikTok in the description box, I don't think, because I am such an asshole friend. I did not.
I put my gambling wins. I put my card openings. I mean, it's a fun.
Can I
I
get
just
it?
throw crap on TikTok. It's just my way of fun.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find it on my link it on my phone. So the Facebook business page has to be attached to your personal business account, though, correct? But they aren't both visible. Robert, you can answer that first.
Don't ask me. You're the one that brought it up.
It
I
was
don't know how to get money. You're the one that told me about it 5 seconds ago.
It was 30 seconds.
All right, 30 seconds ago.
It was 5 seconds of Keith recording me, and then like I added music and I reused it a couple of times. I really made money off of that dumb idea I had, but you know, they took it away.
I had to actually upload a video on my business account to find out.
Oh shoot, we have some questions. I'm gonna try to on my phone comment over here.
All right, you do that.
His TikTok while he answers that because I don't sell on Etsy. I never have.
I have actually not listed on it because they told me that you had to pay a listing fee every single month. So per listing, I believe it's like 15 or 10 cents. So when I started cross posting and they started telling me about the fee, I didn't go into it because for one, they were asking me like questions. Where did I get the items and stuff? Because I was doing art boards, and it's like, well, I got it off of people, so I couldn't answer the question right, so they wouldn't accept my item. So basically, haven't sold anything on Etsy because I can't get listed on Etsy.
Okay, that's an answer.
That's the best answer that I got. They won't take my items, so. And I don't think they do trading cards, which I'm high on right now. So
I've never listed there.
And I don't think they do trading. Stop that.
I'm putting this in the chat for you. I thought about it because I do have vintage plushies, and a lot of people on eBay really don't know how to price vintage plushies. They really ruin the market, but no, thank you.
I have no problem with it. I just listed high, and they seem to still sell. Oh, my post guy's here.
So there is no easy answer to this question, but I'll let you take it.
What is it?
The best plush to look out for, and are there ones to not waste your time on? I writ a whole guide on it.
Yeah, you have a whole guide on it. I basically sell every single plush I have found. As long as I can get $15 for it, I sell every single plush. I even have the best plush that I've found are people that don't list them on eBay at all. And I found a lot of people just commenting, "Hey, I've been looking for this plush for years. I'm glad you have it." So the best plush are the ones you can't find. At least in my opinion. I mean, you can go to the bigger brands like Stife or whatever, but the best and the fastest ones I've found are the ones that you can't find on eBay.
So, yeah, I did write an entire guide on this because plush are different. They're not.
I helped.
He did actually. The very first year it came out, he did help,
Yeah.
and then I just updated every year, and then I run it by him.
And then I got lazy.
No, he did help, but it's like my point is it's an entire guide. It's not like with clothing where you can say Miss Me is good and Walmart brand is poop, because there's poop brands of plush that still have good characters.
Yeah, I've sold a Walmart unicorn for $50, but yeah, I can't give another one away because it's a different color. So there you go.
Yeah, and even within the good brand, like, and then there's a lot of things come into play, like what shows are popular, what movies are coming out, and that's why there's a whole guide in existence. If anybody's interested, our guides are half off right now, no code needed, $12.49. So
yeah, when the new Minion movie comes out, you raise the price on the Minions. I mean, that's basically what you do.
Yeah, Barbies are hot right now, by the way.
Yeah, I wish I had some.
We'll get
even all mine away.
Even the Build-A-Bear Barbie clothing is going. There's Barbie plushies.
Yeah, I have the few Barbie plushes. I haven't sold any yet though.
I believe yes. So when you go to make a business page, it will be linked to your current Facebook page, but it can look as however you want it. I'm going to show you mine real quick. Do I even remember how to share a screen on here?
Shoot.
So, like, this is mine. You know, I have it linked to my Instagram, like I mentioned before. You do that on the Instagram, not on the Facebook. You go on your phone.
Yeah.
And look at it. And so anything I post on Instagram automatically comes over here for me. Hey, I won! Look at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is because you'll control it all in one spot, but you can keep it pretty separate from your personal page.
Yeah, mine's pretty empty right now because I didn't know what really to do with it. I just wanted the name and it's there, so I never really used it yet.
Yeah, I mean, I only have 841 followers compared to like 10K on here and 10K.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
So, hey, welcome in. It's Coco and Chewy.
What up?
Sing a song for him. Sing a song for him, Robert.
No, I'm pulling off some hairs off my microphone. I got cat hair on my microphone somehow.
Yeah, but that, I think Mary's comment is true, but I feel like it goes for everything because, like, you guys know I sell Walmart plus size jeans because I can find them for 99 cents.
Yeah, all my plush I get for 50 cents, and I don't pay.
So if you can't find Walmart jeans for less than $7, I don't suggest sourcing them and flipping them. But I get them for 99 cents and sell them for 20 or 25, all in with shipping. So,
like Kohl's Care, if you don't get them for under $1, don't buy them.
Or $1.
Yeah.
That's my. I just agree with you, face.
What's with the face?
All right, next question. Did I ask you what your favorite platform to sell on was?
I don't think so. Well, favorite platform easily is eBay because, well, I make the most money there. Easily. I probably make 20 times as much as I make in the second platform is Mercari. And then it goes to Posh and then probably Bonanza.
Really?
I sell a lot of high-end things on Bonanza for some reason. They will pay
like 4 things a year on Bonanza.
Yeah, I mean, like it's like the bigger plush, the ones I have for like $200-300. I'll sell that on Bonanza. It's like, why? But hey, I'll take it. I mean, it's only maybe like once a month I get a sale on there, but it's usually my higher items for some reason.
It pays for movie nachos.
Exactly.
Okay.
They were good too.
I love movie nachos. Jealous.
Got cheese all over my hands.
Now you've made me brain fart.
What?
I just keep thinking about nachos.
Speak, woman.
If you guys have any questions, you can put them over here in the chat. We'll answer those.
Well, I pull off hairs off my microphone for some reason. I think my cat rubbed on it.
So tell the people, are you full-time reseller?
Yes, I'm a full-time reseller. That's pretty much all I do. I do have an apartment building that I rent out to 4 different people. But other than that, reselling is my game.
And Robert is your name.
That's right.
It's like an 80s rap. Reselling is my game. And Star is my name. I sell plush all day. I sell them on the bay.
That's it.
Oh my. It's Friday.
It is.
Okay, so
we have an extra day off, so it's sweet.
Well, we're gonna work.
Well, yeah, but I don't have to ship.
I like no shipping days because to me they're extra work days.
Yeah, that me too. I don't have to stop because sometimes I'm like in the mood to just keep working and working. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta ship. Like, oh crap! So I go over there, go ship, and then when I come back to work, I'm like, I don't want to work now. It kind of ruins my momentum sometimes. And it's,
Yeah, we do our shipping first thing in the morning. We do same day shipping cut off at 8 a.m.
oh, I do mine at 6 in the morning. I finished shipping last night at 6 in the morning before I went to bed.
We do it first thing in the morning. The rest of the day is clear and free. But when you don't have to do your weekend shipping on a Monday, it's like an extra hour and a half of time you get.
It's just more fun. I
So
like
we're
my
all
extra day. And
excited.
I can take an extra day because I have the 2 days. So I don't have to ship till I think it's the 5th.
We'll
So
ship Tuesday.
yeah, and I'll ship most of my stuff on Tuesday, but then if I only have like 1 or 2 plush, I'm not gonna go upstairs to go get them. I'll just ship that on Wednesday. That's my option.
That is your
I'm
option.
sticking to it.
How many handlings do you have on your shipping? That's not English.
2 day 2 day handle.
How many handlings do you have on your shipping, Robert?
2 handlings.
I have the same day.
Yeah.
But it cuts off at 8 a.m. So if somebody buys something at 8:01 a.m. today, I technically still don't have to ship it till tomorrow.
Yeah. People bought it at 12:01 a.m. yesterday, and I'm still not shipping. My mailman just left. I'm done. I'm done for the week.
I'm going to make me a new reel this weekend with my plushies.
Cool.
My name is Star, and I'm here to say I sell all the plush right on eBay.
And whatnot now.
I made myself laugh. It's ridiculous. At least someone finds me funny. This is Ham Solo, by the way.
Ah.
At least someone finds me funny, right, Ham Solo? Like Han Solo?
You get it, a little lightsaber.
All right. Robert,
what
do you have advice for anyone who hasn't quit their job yet and is thinking about doing it to do this full time?
Depends on your mindset. If you have the mindset of going full in and doing this, well, then do it. Well, my mindset was when I quit my job, I immediately jumped up in the platform. I think it was 1,000 listings you had to do, and I didn't even have I had like 2 listings on the platform. So I immediately jumped up. I knew I was going to do it, so I jumped in 2 feet first. I had to pay for the fees, so the first, I don't know, 6 months, I got over 1,000 listings. So yeah, it depends on your mindset. If your mindset is to jump in here and do it, or you're just gonna sit on the couch and watch TV. It all depends on where you're at.
I don't know why I did that.
I don't know. Quit clicking around.
Quit fiddle clicking around.
Yeah, quit fiddle clicking around.
All right. Do you have a special photo setup that you use?
My photos is right there. There's a white, this way. White background with their like foam board. You see it's like foam board? That's my setup. Foam board on the bottom, foam board on the top, and then I have 3 lights that shine right onto it. Oh, and then I have blue board. You can see the blue for like Mickey Mouse and stuff that doesn't show up on white and black. And then I have a black background that I hardly ever use.
All right.
That's my photo setup.
That's your photo setup.
And I just use my regular phone. No special camera needed anymore. The phone takes better pictures than my expensive camera now.
Do you have like a process for listing? Like, do you batch work? Do you do certain things certain times?
Depends on what I'm doing. If I, for example, cards, if I know they're under $20, I'm going to just put make one draft of, say, 100 cards, and then I'll just copy it all and then fill it out with a $20 card. For Plush, you have to do a little more individual, unless you're doing like all monkeys. If you're doing all monkeys, then just do the same thing, a batch of all of them. But that was loud. But if you're doing different characters, like you're doing a Dumbo, and then you're doing like a Toy Story, or then you're doing a Pikachu, then you have to do it individually. My process is I write up all the drafts, and then I use the phone to take the picture and to list it. So that's my process, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, that sort of process has always blown my mind. It doesn't make sense in my head. So if you have a pile of, say, 20 Pikachus, you're doing all 20 drafts of all 20 Pikachu?
Yeah, I put them in a row. I do one Pikachu, and then I put in the back, and then in the back, and the back, the back. So when I go back around to do it with the camera, they're in the right order.
In the order.
Yeah, so this is, you see this mess?
The lineup?
This sloth is next. This sloth will come next, and then it'll be him, and then it'll be him, and then I know my order, which is coming up on the phone.
Okay. So it's kind of backwards of how I work. Like,
you do pictures first, and then, I like to do drafts and then pictures because I like to list on the phone.
I never understood that because I'm like, my mind doesn't work that way. I like take my pictures and then do my. So I'm like, how do I look at a pile of jeans and know what the hell's going on? But
my problem was that the pictures is that I had to actually find the picture. I hated that. It slowed me down so much that I had to do it backwards.
I do mine and list perfectly. So my listings, I take the pictures in a listing that then Keith can open on the computer, and he's got the template and the pictures there, and then he can list.
Yeah, but I had to download the pictures in the computer and all that other nonsense. So the phone, it just keeps the picture there, and then I don't have to deal with it. I just delete it, and I don't have to delete it out of the computer and the phone.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't really list anymore. I have a key. I do all the photos because, well, when we source, we find so many pairs of jeans and so many plushies and very little.
Blind cat, but that doesn't help.
we find very little of what he lists, and what we do find, here's a Gaylord of remotes, or here's a big thing of video games. He goes through them so fast.
Yeah.
So, and my point is he abhors plush. The man needs to leave my house. He doesn't like plush.
And he couldn't make it in my house 1 foot.
He doesn't like taking their pictures. He doesn't like jeans. So,
I hate jeans.
Our new agreement is I take all the pictures and he does all the listing. It's fair.
I do have a little hanger there on the wall. You see where my sign is? I can put a little hanger there to actually do some clothes if I wanted to. But good luck with that.
All right, we are getting to the 15-minute mark, so I might have to skip some of these.
Cool.
Do you send offers?
Every Friday and usually Sunday, I send offers. I'm not like a person that will send offers as soon as it pops up. So many times where I've actually added things to cart, the sellers will send me offers and they just basically lost money because I was going to buy their stuff no matter what. And it's like, why are you sending me an offer after 5 minutes of me having it in my cart? It's insanity. You basically lost probably $200-$300 because I added 40 items because I was doing cards. So I knew what I wanted and I knew how much I was going to get for them. So I added 40 items to the cart, and it's 2 or 3 times, or I've gotten sent offers right away, and it's stop it, people. You're losing your money. Don't send offers right away. Wait a few days, or wait a day at least. People are crazy.
I disagree.
I know. A lot of people do. I mean,
well, especially on the Poshmark. It's a whole different mindset.
I have not spent probably $200-$300 on a lot of cards because the guy sends me an offer while I'm just still adding it to cart, which is insanity.
Well, yeah, wait a minute, but you got to strike while the iron's hot is how I feel. And so if they looked at something, you want to get them while they're still willing to impulse buy.
Well, I do it as a reminder. I'm like, hey, you kind of looked at this item here, I'll discount it for you. If might change your mind. If not, oh well.
Yeah.
So I only do it twice a week. I'm not Kohl's or Walmart or Kmart or anything like that. I don't keep throwing discounts at you. I don't keep throwing discounts at you to lose my money.
I do it 3 or 4 times a day. I price higher than I need to, though. I price knowing I'm going to get 10% of it.
Yeah, and I price I only knock down 7% off my price I want. That's it. If you don't want to pay that, that's it. You're done. I do the highest price, and I have the 15% sale, which is the price I want. And then on Friday, Thursday or Friday, depending on what I'm doing that day, I will knock down another 7%. That is it. There's no more negotiating with me. You are done. If you don't want it at that price, go jump in a lake. I know what my item's worth, and I'm not a discount store.
Go jump in a lake. So what do you do when they send you offers? Do you counter?
Always counter, and it's usually only at $1 under.
Not the 7%.
Depends on what it is. If I had it on the shelf, or if it's a plush and I got it for 50 cents and they offer me 11 and I want 12, of course I'm going to do it. But if it's like a high dollar item, like I found, let's say a Pokemon box that's worth like $250, which I just found like 3 of them. And they're going to counter me down to like 200. That's never going to happen. I'm pretty much stuck on my price, and I know what the market will bear, and that's what I want for my item. Even though I have offers in there, they don't mean anything in my store.
Best offers legitimately get you a boost in searches.
That's why I always counter. That's it.
Yep.
But I pretty much counter them maybe $1 or $2. My biggest thing that I tell them, I already have my item on sale, which is a lie sale. It's 15% off, but my item's already on sale. Sorry.
So we do 20% off, but like if we want $10 for something, I listed at $12.49, and then it's $9.99 on our sale. I had a point with that. Oh, the best offers. So like they do give you a boost in searches.
Yeah.
And throughout the week, I'll entertain or whatever. But on the weekends, we actually do a 30% off sale, which is really a sale.
No, that hurts.
Off of it's 30. So if we want 20 and it's listed at 25, it'll be just below 20 for the weekend. And I don't want offers. So I kind of like don't really entertain them over the weekend.
No, I'll entertain them.
But people get mad. They're like,
I'll knock off a few pennies. That's it.
I have them on because eBay designed it so that I get preferential search.
Exactly. That's why I still use them.
If they don't want me to turn them on when I don't want to take them, then
like I said, my go-to thing is items are already on sale. Sorry, I can't knock it down anymore. All right, I actually have it saved in my clipboard on my phone. I just copy and paste it every single time someone sends me an offer on an item that I don't want to sell under what I have it listed for.
What does your copy paste say?
It says, sorry, this item is currently on sale. We are not taking offers right now at this moment. Something like that.
Yeah, I have one that's very similar to that, and we don't do free shipping anymore, but I used to have one that I would hire back to them and say, thanks for your interest in this item. However, because we're paying shipping, we offer free shipping to you, which we pay for, this is the lowest we're willing to go.
Yeah, I have one of those too. I rarely use that one though.
But we don't have free shipping anymore. So.
Oh, boo.
Boo. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, you'll get a boost. Then when you go back to free shipping, you'll get another boost.
Yeah, we'll see what. I gotta give it 3 months. Like you really have to give. If you're trying something new, you have to give it 90 days to get a full read on whether or not it's going to work. You can't go from free to charge to free, and 2 days later go, I'm not getting any more sales.
Yeah, like I get the messages always in. Hey, this plush hasn't sold. I've had it up for 2 days. I've had it up for 2 years, and I just barely sold it.
People, you got to have patience. You got to give 90 days to any experiments. And plush, oh my gosh. A plush that sits for a year is equivalent to a pair of jeans that just sat for 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Especially one that's like oversaturated, like a Dumbo or a Pooh Bear or something like that.
Mickey Mouse. We've listened, and the red M&Ms.
Exactly.
So sorry.
We have like cases and cases of piled up Mickey Mouses.
Any other color M&M, guys? Awesome. The red ones.
Yeah.
Hey, is reselling easy?
Yeah, very easy. Get your butt in a chair and you list. It's very easy. Spend 8 hours of your day listing and you'll sell stuff. Simple. Just have a simple mindset and you'll make simple money.
I did free shipping in the beginning and I did not like it. I lost money.
Nah,
So yeah, free shipping isn't really free. So we did free shipping for 7 years. And I was telling Robert, our motto is if something is broke, don't fix it, right? But our sales are low. The economy's weird right now. We needed to do something to shake it up. So we changed. If it doesn't work, we'll change back. Yeah. But the thing is jeans that I used to do 25 free ship on, I'm now doing 15 plus $9.99 flat rate.
Yeah, exactly the same thing. So
it's exactly the same price.
No way to lose money. I mean, it's the same price either way, $30 or 20 and 10. I mean, I don't understand how people can lose money. I'm sorry to say.
They're either new and they don't know.
There's something that hits me in the brain. I can't understand how it's the same thing. How are you losing money? I mean, I always do shipping or free shipping because that's the way I'm set up. And I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Exactly. But if you ever need to shake stuff up, don't be afraid to switch from one to the other.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to turn best offers on. Don't be afraid to go to free returns. Don't be afraid to start running sales, doing promote. If your sales are slow, find something to change. If you're doing good and you're status quo, don't change anything.
And how about just looking at your listings? Some I thought were nice and pretty, and then I go back, what the heck happened to this photo?
My old photos were like
gag. Have a finger in it or something? I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
but
when you're new,
go back and look at your listings. I mean, sometimes you think they are nice, but they're just not.
They're not. And when you're new, it is hard. Like, I didn't start doing pants and jeans until like year 2. Because the one pair of pants I sold, we ate our asses on, right? In shipping. Because we put them in a box. I was so dumb and new. I didn't know about flat rate.
Yeah, exactly.
And we had found the pair of, I can't remember what brand it was. It was a really good brand at the time. It's probably one of those ones that people race to the bottom on.
Of course.
But in 2016, it was a good brand. It was a pair of jeans. And we thought it was amazing. And then by the time it sold and we shipped it in a box to California, because of course we're in Pennsylvania.
Of course I went to California.
And I said never again. And so for a couple of years, we wouldn't sell anything that weighed over a pound because we were terrified.
Yeah.
And then I met Megan Mawhinney and she's like, what are you doing? There's padded flat rates. There's these cardboard envelopes. It's like $8 to ship anything anywhere if you can get your jeans in there. And now jeans are my favorite. So I made stupid mistakes too. I sourced every single Beanie Baby one time out of the bins, every single one. Go back on this channel to my very first video I ever made. It's cringy. It's cringy. My hair looks awful. I'm really fat, but it's all about how I went and got all these Beanie Babies, and I thought we were
make $1 million. I think every plush seller does that. I mean, they even bring out a book. What are the most expensive Beanie Babies this year? It's like, stop lying. My niece texted me the other day, hey, do you have these Beanie Babies? Yeah, go ahead. They're like $8 in my store.
I ended up donating all of mine. I took them to a shelter for children and women.
Oh, I sell mine I put them up for like 3 for $21, and then of course the 15% off and a kick $1 or $2 off. So they usually sell for like $16, $17 for 3 of them. And I try to keep the cats together, the dogs together, different
farm animals. Yeah, we sold a lot that way. We had so many. I'm telling you, it was 2 full shopping carts.
You could never have more than me. Never.
But when we moved to Florida, I'm like, I'm not moving this crap with me. So I can amazingly enough get a whole lot into a cardboard. I can get men's size 50 waist. I can get plus size. So with 2 jeans, I just lay them out together. I got some jeans here because I did a thread up box today. I'm coming back. I promise.
I once got an 18-inch Cookie Monster into a padded flat rate.
So I take one pair like that. I mean, I would do it neater and flatter and smoother on a table like that, and then lay them together and fold them, and then they're just like one big plus size. I actually did. Remember when I promised for years that I was going to take a video of me and how I shoved stuff into the cardboard? I actually got it filmed like 2 months ago at one of our local meetups here that I have. My friend Karen filmed it at the restaurant. And then everything happened. The hospital and Flippin.
Oh, yeah, all the nonsense.
Everything happened. It's filmed. It's in my phone. It's in like 4 pieces because the waitress kept walking in and her phone kept ringing. We kept having it.
Yeah, knock it off, woman.
So it needs some editing. But it's been in my phone since like the beginning of June. We recorded me doing that video of how I get stuff in there.
I can do mine, but it's just basically me sitting on a plush so the air comes out of it. So if you guys want to see that, that's fine.
So yeah, I don't know when it's going to be up, Mary. My full return to eBay is supposed to happen sometime this month. For now, I'm just back on Fridays. That said, I'll probably drop like 10 videos next week and be like, I'm back, bitches! Because I have all this stuff saved from camp. I took interviews of like everybody that went to List Perfectly's in-person reseller event. I have stuff from Flippin. I have stuff saved, but you know.
Yeah, your poor phone.
Hey, hippos and zombies. Yay. Red dirt pickers in the house. I purchased the guides before. Well worth it. Made it much easier. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If you haven't purchased my guides, they're like half off right now. No code needed. $12.49 for 1 or $19.99 for 2.
Cool.
Robert, one last question, and then we're gonna do a giveaway. Actually, let me get them to start doing the giveaway first.
Cool, have that.
So, to be entered in the giveaway, you're gonna have to type something specific into the chat. What I want you to do is, if you've never tried List Perfectly before, you're new, you've never used it before, and you're curious or you're interested or you would like to see what it's all about, hashtag new LP over in the comments. I can't type it or I'll draw myself. Hashtag new LP will get you 1 free month of List Perfectly to try it out.
Cool.
Yay. So type that in. Robert's got is that a duck or a dinosaur? What the hell is that? A turtle.
It's a pink turtle.
It's red.
He's watching you. It does look red. He's like fluorescent.
Oh, I guess I have to type it out because people are misinterpreting what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
New LP, like new List Perfectly. So type that in. Yourself. If I draw myself, I'll draw again, right?
You are. I guarantee it. I'll put money on it. Always happens.
I draw myself before. Okay, last question, Robert. 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. I don't know. First of all, I want to know if it's going to be 2 or 3. It's not just 1. Do you think we steal from the poor and that we're sleazy?
That's right. I steal from them all the time. Every time they're on the sidewalk, I go over to their cart and I push it away. And I love stealing from the poor. You don't steal from the poor. I mean, most of the stuff gets crushed anyhow. If you talk to anybody at the Goodwill bins or any place like that, what they don't sell, they crush. That's how I got the Gaylord a Plush. The guy was crushing pretty much a Gaylord every month of Plush. He was just crushing it because he couldn't sell it. So I would go in there and buy. Well, I bought 9 Gaylords at one time, which was amazing. It was crazy. That's a crazy video. Go watch that. But I bought 9 Gaylords, and yeah, they didn't get crushed that week. So it's, I mean, if you don't buy it, they're just going to toss it or destroy it, or they're going to put it in their own Goodwill blue box, they call it now. So yeah, if you don't buy it, it's gone. It's trash anyhow. So save the landfills, go buy it.
Yeah. We did have a guy come to FlipCon from Goodwill, like a CEO. But he did say they're franchised. So the way the Goodwills are ran are different from state to state.
Yeah.
Which is why we have 99-cent day here. And when I lived in Florida, the biggest sale was $20 day on Walmart.
Yeah, there's no such thing.
But so it is franchise. So he said the way they do it in North Carolina and Charlotte, he can't speak for everybody. It would go to the bins first, and their bins are different. They're really nice. I actually do have footage of that to show you guys eventually.
Ooh, nice
when
bins.
I start editing.
There's such thing.
They take all the electronics and video games and everything out, and they have a special store.
Ooh.
Just for that, and then just the clothing goes in the bins. The books and the shoes are all separated on shelves.
You went to a fancy one.
I did in Charlotte, but he said they take the textile, the clothing, if it doesn't sell at the bins, and they bale it and they resell it to places that will recycle the.
Oh, that's cool.
They either make it into new clothing or into like cotton or something.
Yeah, the other one I went to would just shred it. Completely just shred it.
Or just stick it in landfills.
Yeah, like that. It's like, okay.
Is that a Mario turtle?
No, it's a generic turtle that I'm listing.
Yeah.
He's fluorescent, so he'll sell for like $30. He's cool.
Yeah, the electronics in Charlotte look like Best Buy. Okay, so I only had one response, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you. Mandy, 3 of Hearts, you can have a free month of List Perfectly.
Cool.
Sometime over the weekend on Facebook, message me or on Instagram. Send me a private direct message with your email address. And then Tuesday after the holiday, I'll send an email to Tiffany at List Perfectly. We'll get you set up for your first month, get you started on it. And your first month will be completely free. On this channel, on my channel, I have an entire tutorial list of everything that you can do with List Perfectly. All the videos are like 3 minutes long. So you can watch those, you can learn it, you can try it out. I guarantee you, you're going to stay with it. It's life-changing.
Hey, at least you haven't frozen since the beginning.
It's because I'm on my shitty Smurf camera.
You're a Smurf, but it's fine.
All right, Robert. You know that I think work-life balance is so important. What do you do to unwind?
Unwind, I go to the movies every single Tuesday. So if you want to come out, come join me in the movies.
Get movie nachos.
Last week I saw Gran Turismo and Retribution. So yeah, I usually watch like 1 or 2 movies every single Tuesday. I have the AMC pass, so every week I get 3 free movies that I get to watch, and that's how I unwind. And then after the movies, I usually hit the casino till like 8 in the morning. So that's my unwind days.
So your day off is Tuesday, not the weekend.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday. I usually watch TV on Wednesdays because I'm usually too tired after staying up in the casino till 8 in the morning. So I'm usually too tired on Wednesday to work. So Tuesday, Wednesdays are my day off.
And then you work Saturday, Sunday.
Oh yeah, always Saturday. I don't like crowds, so I don't like to go out Saturday and Sunday. So.
And what location are you at?
I'm in Apple Valley. You know that, Margie. Knock it off. I sent you so many items. Go away.
I've been with Robert to the movies once before, but it was in Vegas.
Yeah.
We went to see the new Halloween last year.
Yeah, and we had movie nachos.
I'm obsessed with these. I haven't had them censored before ever, but I'm obsessed. Like I have dreams about these nachos.
Well, AMC always has this coupon where you buy like $50 and get like $20 off every single year on like Black Friday or around their Cyber Monday. So I have like $500 in credit every single year. I always stock up. So anytime anybody wants to come out with the movies, everything's always free on me.
And you get movie nachos.
And I get movie nachos. And last 2 times I got popcorn.
We had a whole bunch. We looked like pigs.
That's right.
He's like, you want popcorn too? You want drinks? What do you want?
Yeah, because it's all half price. Because I always buy the gift certificates and I stack them up.
Yeah. So that's what Robert does to unwind movies. And your schedule is a little bit different before we go. Your schedule's a little bit different from most people. You take your weekend, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you basically work third shift, right?
Yeah, I work from, I'm supposed to be working now till usually around 6 in the morning. I'll stop working. But of course, I take a lot of breaks. I'll watch like 2 hours of lately I've been watching the new One Piece on Netflix. I think I only have 1 episode left. I watched the whole season already. But yeah, from say 2 o'clock till 6 in the morning. I'm working.
And when do you sleep?
6 to 1 p.m.
So you quit work and then you go right to bed.
Yeah.
And then what do you do from 1 to 2?
1 to 2 is usually breakfast, dealing with the cats. I have a cat that I have to give medicine every single day. So I feed both, 3 cats and then medicine and then so.
Yeah, so your schedule's really different because most people have like after work the unwind time, then bed, then they get up and start working.
Well, I unwind. Well, I don't really unwind. I usually exercise from like 3 in the morning to like 4 in the morning. I get at least 5 to 7,000 steps in before I go to bed. So I'm watching either Netflix or YouTube or something. That's my unwind period.
On the
It's not
treadmill?
really unwinding.
On a treadmill?
No, I just walk or run in front of the TV. It's just that's it.
I have a treadmill, but I don't like it because I feel like a hamster. So
Yeah, because I like to
get
watch TV, so I don't have room for a treadmill in front of my TV. So it's like,
mine. Yeah, I do have where it's at. There's a TV, but I feel like a hamster. And so I try to go for walks outside with Keith.
yeah, I bought a bad treadmill, so when I was like running on it, it would like skip, and then you would almost fall. So after like 10 times doing that, I was like, that's enough of this treadmill. I threw it out.
Okay, so the last question, but you don't take the weekends off. But what are you doing this weekend?
The weekend, that's start of the pile right there, and I'm gonna get to 5,500 listings this weekend. So I'm at 3250 or 5250, something around there. So hopefully I can get 250 listings up this weekend because I have a lot of credit card bills because I bought a lot of cards.
All right. So if anybody gives 2 poops.
Yeah.
Today is September 1st. It is the start of spooky season. So tonight, actually, after we get off here, I'm going to the Dollar Tree because I need a Halloween bowl to eat my popcorn in. Yes. Yeah. I can't. I have to. It's spooky season.
I don't go out the door Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Monday either. This consists of weekend. So
I normally don't, but I want to get something special to have my popcorn in. And then tomorrow I'm putting up my Halloween tree. Yes, I have a Halloween tree. It's more important than a Christmas tree because Halloween is the best. And at noon tomorrow, we will be able to play our Baldur's Gate. We've got it pre-downloaded, pre-purchased.
Oh, cool.
So we'll be able to play Baldur's Gate tomorrow. It's a 2-player game. If you're not a nerd or familiar with it, you have no idea. But I may be homeless next month because I may get so addicted that I will not work anymore because Baldur's Gate is the
I forgot it was coming out for consoles.
I love Baldur's Gate. Okay, one more question and then we'll let these people go. Coco wants to know how you manage that much inventory.
I'm crazy. I do have videos on my channel of how I sort and basically manage. I don't know how many listings. I know I have 5,000 listings, but I know I have probably about 10 or 20,000 plush. I have a Squishmallow closet. I mean, you can just go on my channel and watch my video. I mean, yeah, my inventory is up there.
He has an inventory management video. He has a lot of great videos. Follow him on TikTok for his unboxings. Follow him on his YouTube for his videos. He's been dropping videos every day. He's more consistent.
Yeah, except for this week. I've been lazy.
and I put your Instagram down there and all kinds of stuff. He's also a moderator in my Facebook group. So if you're not in my Facebook group,
so you annoy me, I will ban you. No.
You can be in the group and he will post links to his videos in there.
But basically, my inventory is basically characters. I have Mickey Mouse in one, Minnie Mouse in another, Dumbo in another, Toy Story in another. That's basically my inventory for plush. In a nutshell.
Yeah, he's got a lot, but it's organized. It just takes organization and a system.
Exactly. And I have a lot of room.
Systems in place.
That's it.
Inventory in your face. All right. Do you have any words of wisdom for these people before we let them go on this fine Friday? I think he froze. Oh no! I think we lost Robert.
I'm back. Ew, I got a nice hair on my Rex.
Oh.
Gross.
Do you have any wisdom of words?
Wisdom of words? Don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. Those are my words of wisdom. Play with the Rex.
Thank you so much. I will be back next Friday with a very special guest. I'm not even going to tell you who it is yet. He's really cool.
Yeah, you better have a special one, because this one is not special.
You are special. We started it off with you.
That's right.
You guys, go have a wonderful weekend. Remember what I always tell you. It is important to have work-life balance. So don't work all weekend, but don't fart around all weekend. Find that balance. Take care of yourself.
I'll have an unboxing of Plush soon on my channel, so come on over.
Me too. And I have an unboxing I just did today. I'm putting out Tuesday.
Ooh.
So, but yeah, have a wonderful weekend, guys. Take care of yourselves and your peoples and your pets and
each other.
And each other. And remember, no shipping on Monday. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys are the best. Bye. I don't know where my button is, so I'll say bye one more time.
Leave.
Bye.
Trying to get off.